Welcome to the final hour. Tonight we delve into a case that defies logic, a narrative shrouded in suspicion, and a family's relentless fight for truth. This is the story of Kendrick Johnson, a young life extinguished under circumstances that continue to haunt a nation. January 10th, 2013, Valdosta, Georgia. A seemingly ordinary Thursday at Lowndes High School. 17-year-old Kendrick Johnson, a vibrant athlete, walked through those doors, ready for another day. He attended classes, shared laughter with friends, and then, without a trace, he disappeared from the bustling campus. His absence quickly turned to alarm. The school day ended, but Kendrick never returned home. A frantic search began, but the answers would emerge from the most unexpected and horrifying place within the school's very walls. The next morning, the chilling discovery was made. Kendrick Johnson's body was found inside the school gym, a place of youthful energy, now a scene of unspeakable tragedy. He was found stuffed vertically, head first, into a rolled-up wrestling mat, a macabre and impossible position. His sneakers lay eerily beneath his feet, almost as if placed there. A disturbing smear of blood marked the nearby wall. Yet, despite the grotesque scene, investigators swiftly concluded their findings. A tragic, inexplicable accident. Authorities claimed Kendrick was reaching for a shoe that had fallen into the mat. They stated he became trapped, suffocated, and died. This was the official explanation, presented as the definitive end to the story. But for anyone who looked closer, this narrative immediately began to unravel. How could a healthy, athletic teenager, over 6 feet tall, simply fall into a narrow 6-foot mat and die without a struggle, without a sound? Why were his arms pinned unnaturally at his sides, rather than reaching out for help or attempting to escape? These were the first glaring questions that official reports failed to address. The Johnson family, consumed by grief and suspicion, demanded answers. Their fight led to a second, independent autopsy. What it revealed was not just shocking, but truly horrifying. Kendrick Johnson's internal organs were missing. Every single organ from his brain to his liver had been removed. His body had been crudely stuffed with newspaper and other materials. The funeral home initially claimed this was standard procedure, a claim vehemently disputed by the independent coroner. This grotesque desecration of a young man's body added a chilling layer of mystery, fueling the family's belief in a sinister cover-up. Crucial evidence that could have illuminated Kendrick's final moments was also mysteriously absent. Security cameras inside the gym should have captured what transpired, yet multiple clips were inexplicably missing. An hour and 25 minutes of critical footage gone. No one saw Kendrick fall. No one heard a scream. No student, no teacher, no staff member came forward with any eyewitness account of the incident. The silence surrounding his death was as deafening as the questions left unanswered by the missing video evidence. The independent autopsy further contradicted the official story, revealing blunt force trauma to Kendrick's neck and signs of non-accidental injury. This was clear evidence of foul play. Yet, authorities steadfastly clung to their original conclusion, dismissing the new findings. The Johnson family believed this was not just an accident, but a deliberate cover-up. They were convinced someone hurt Kendrick, and someone in power helped them escape accountability. Their fight for justice transcended local boundaries, becoming a national outcry. They marched, they sued, they pushed for investigations that were opened, then quietly, inexplicably closed. Whispers and rumors persisted, implicating 2 students, sons of an FBI agent, in Kendrick's death. Their names have never been officially tied to the crime, and despite years of public outcry and relentless pressure, no one has ever been arrested or charged. The powerful connections of those rumored to be involved only deepened the family's suspicions of a systemic cover-up. Kendrick Johnson entered Lowndes High School that day full of life, full of promise. He left it rolled up in a gym mat, his story buried just as quickly as his body. To this day, no one can definitively explain how he got there, why his organs were gone, or why the truth remains so elusive. The truth remains hidden, obscured by missing evidence and conflicting narratives. The footage, erased. The family, and still waiting for justice, still fighting for the truth. Was Kendrick Johnson's death a tragic accident, as authorities claim? Or was it something far more sinister, a crime deliberately concealed by those sworn to protect? This is The Final Hour, and the questions surrounding Kendrick Johnson's death demand answers. Join us in demanding transparency and accountability. Share his story, engage in the conversation, and help keep the pressure on. Let's ensure Kendrick Johnson's case is never forgotten, and that his family's fight for justice continues until the full truth is finally revealed.